What is going on, my lovely Geminis? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So let's jump right into this. Let's see what you Geminis have been getting yourselves into. But I hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys. So today is Tuesday, March 14th, when I'm recording this. All right, guys. But whenever you find this is when it's for you. And again, guys, this will be for all Gemini placements. Keep in mind that it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you guys for a reading. All right. So if someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys. Do not get got. All right. And hello to everyone who's here live. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. What's up? What's up? If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. All right, my loves. What is going on? Let's start with your past. What's up, Gemini? All right, so Gemini, what is the energy you guys have here for the past? All right, my love. So the first card you guys have here is the Queen of Wands. All right, so some of you here could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or there could just be a lot of fire, a lot of passion that you're putting into something, okay? The Queen of Wands, this could be someone that's entrepreneurial or someone that's following a path or a passion that, they have a lot of heart for. They have a lot of love for it, okay? We have the Five of Wands and the Hermit card reversed. Okay. So I feel like you guys you're fighting to put effort into something, or there could be some sort of struggle where you're not 100% sure what the outcome might be. Okay. But there's something you're working towards. The Hermit card reversed, guys. This could be when there's something that is like beyond us, something we may not know yet. This could be coming out of your shell. It could have been a struggle to come out of your shell for something. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's start with this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, we'll see why these two queens are popping up. So Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Swords talks about disappointment. It talks about heartbreak. For some of you, maybe there's a lot of passion towards a person and you feel heartbreak here. Or maybe, guys, there's something you really just want to do. Like you want to put your all into it. You want to make it because of this. Or you want to be able to get paid well because of something. All right, it's like you want to put your heart and soul into something and you want it to sustain you. Okay. It's like there's just this breakthrough that you want, but you could feel at this point for some of you that maybe you hadn't had it yet. All right, let's get one more card here. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Sun card reversed. Okay. I really feel here, guys, that there's something about a situation that's kind of like off. We're going to keep pulling cards on this to get like the solid story on this. This could be someone around you maybe that you don't trust. This could be you saying maybe I didn't do enough towards something just yet. All right, let's keep these energies in mind. Why is this Five of Wands here? What's the struggle here? What's the disappointment? We have the Emperor reversed. Okay. Disappointment over somebody that wasn't living in their truth, whether that was someone outside of you or you felt like you weren't living in yours. Okay. What's up, Shay? We have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's like there's something that somebody really loves, but it's like either there's someone not putting in effort. You could think someone's being dishonest or fake. You could feel like you could have done more towards a situation. Like there's something here that you guys know it would bring you peace. But it's like you may not have been on the exact path that brings you peace in a situation. All right, but it's like you want it. For some of you, it could just be something that you really desire to do. And there's like peace when you're doing it. But maybe you're not 100% immersed in whatever this is. All right, let's see why this Hermit card is reversed, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Swords reversed. There could be something you guys are moving away from. It could be a person. It could be a situation. I feel like there's something here where it's like you're not, how do I want to word this? You're not as you can be when you're around something. Like it holds you back to some extent. I rarely do this, guys, but I'm going to use a second deck because I just feel like there's a bigger story here that I want to capture. All right, so let's just add on to this. I'll pull these cards out once I get what the story I need, but let's see. Spirit, elaborate more on this past. I want to be able to understand. Tell me more. There's something here where someone could have felt betrayed, or there could have been a harsh or heavy sort of ending. Okay, something a person was upset about, something that was abrupt. The Empress card reversed. It's like there's some sort of fallout that happened or that needed to happen in order for you guys to have peace. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like someone's heartbroken about some sort of fallout that has to happen. All right, or someone could be hard on themselves, like, why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I make this happen earlier? Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it could be a situation where you or someone around you is fed up. Like someone just feels like there was a path that was not good for them. There's something here in the past, whether you guys did this or not, that Spirit is saying, there was an imbalance with this in your life. It was kind of like an injustice to have it around you. Okay. I'm actually going to leave this deck here, guys, just in case we do need it again. All right. For some of you, there could have been some sort of ending that somebody was in denial about. So present moment, guys, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So, guys, this is when someone like tries and tries to get something off the ground, but to no avail. This could also be communication that's not happening, or a some sort of proposal that's not being spoken on. We have the Magician. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, so guys, it's like there's something that it could feel like played out to you. There's something that's just like you feel like it's not working despite what you do, but you guys actually manifest a lot without this. There's something coming in that you guys have really been wishing for once you pull back from this energy. something that's really going to have you feeling at peace. And guys, I see long-term prosperity and a huge change in your life with whatever this is. All right. Something where spirit is like, look, don't worry. You're putting something that was a very unhappy situation in the past. All right. Fool card reversed. You knew that something is just a mistake to stay in. So spirit, why is this Page of Pentacles reversed here? Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, guys, it's something you once had a lot of passion for. And you feel like this is it. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, so guys, what I'm saying again is that you turn your back on something and you guys greatly expand. You're not worried about what's on land anymore because you're getting on one of those ships and those ships can literally take you anywhere. All right, so you're worried about where you're going, not necessarily where you've been. And for a lot of you with the Chariot reversed, you may have felt like something was just like out of your control. All right. And maybe it was you guys that felt betrayed by something. Okay. But again, guys, it's like, well, shout out to 44 in the room. Let's start there. 10 likes, guys. That's a number of completion. With the Magician here, guys, it's like Spirit is telling you, now that you've cleared this, there's so much you're capable of doing. All right. For some of you, maybe you don't even realize how something or someone was holding you back. We have the Moon card reversed. And we have the Four of Cups. All right. There's something where you've seen the truth of it. You're not accepting this anymore. And Spirit wants you to be happy. For some of you, you may not see this yet, but you're going to feel so happy and so stable. And again, if it hasn't clicked yet, there's going to be a moment where it clicks and you're like, oh my God, I would never have been in this situation had that shitty thing not had happened. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Hanged Man here for your present moment? Hanged Man for Gemini, present moment. Why is this here? The World card reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed. The Nine of Pentacles. What is it, guys, that you need to free yourself from? There's something that you're not, I don't feel that you're over it at all. Okay, I feel like there's definitely still some sort of attachment you have to this. But there's something that you do so much better on your own. Okay. You just go further. For those of you that you're creatives or you own a business or like you do something where you're in charge of it, something closely tied to you is toxic for you, and it's really holding back your craft or your business or whatever it is that you're building with this passion. Okay. Five of Swords reverse, Strength card reverse. Like, this is just something that's debilitating that you guys are at the point like, no, I don't want problems when it comes to this. All right. There's something that you do much stronger without certain energies around you. You just get further. King of Swords reversed. Interesting. Why is that here? Let's get two more cards, Spirit. King of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands, King of Wands reversed. Okay. You guys in the future here, you end up releasing the burden of something that either you're not genuinely invested in anymore or something where it was just taking too much out of you. It could have even been taking money from you guys, but this was something that was depleting you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you guys cut something off in like a harsh way, or your silence can seem harsh. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking of the words self-preservation. All right, King of Swords reversed. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you guys give someone a piece of your mind and you stick to it. All right, you have Nine of Wands reversed. There's something that you know you can't hold on to this in your life anymore. There's just something it's just too toxic, guys. You drop something and you stand your ground against it. For some of you, maybe someone's doing this to you. Maybe you have someone that was very close to you and you feel like they dropped you. Okay, but guys, this whichever way it happened, it works to your benefit, like a lot. It really works to your benefit. King of Pentacles reversed. Why is this here? King of Cups reversed. The Devil card, the Ace of Swords reversed. For some of you guys, maybe you were dealing with a player. Okay, like I feel like this nonchalant, very manipulative energy. That's problematic, that you don't want to be around. Deep down inside, you know that taking a different path is going to make you happier, even if it hurts like fuck in the beginning. Okay, but there's something I see having a fallout. All right, but guys, you're able to drop so much burden once that happens. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, guys, you get to a place where you're very stable. You guys find long-term stability with something new that's in your life. You're happy to the point where you're not worried. You're not losing sleep anymore. Why? Again, because of something that you let go of. Empress card reversed. Okay. I don't know. There's just like this issue that you guys have with a devil-ass energy. Okay. That it's like once you clear that energy, so much happens for you. Let's get some cards of advice, guys. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there are links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. All right. And again, guys, I will never contact you for a reading. The only way to get a reading is through my website below in the description, highvibrationswithliz.com. Okay. And guys, I did put emergency readings back up there. So if you need anything within 24 hours, there's a question option and there's a full reading option depending on what you need. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Guys, you were just so tired of something, or you just felt so depleted with something. We have the Page of Wands. This could be someone feeling this way towards you, but I feel like you guys are just tired. All right? You're tired when it comes to something, someone. We have the Empress card. Four of Swords reversed. The Hermit card. Guys, Spirit is really asking you to hone in on something. I'm not saying that you have to be alone. You don't have to be in hermit mode. Okay? But you need to be able to hone in. And if there's going to be people around you, guys, this cannot be people that are going to hold you back from truly tapping into yourself. Okay, guys? You're going to be the most creative, the most powerful, you're going to make the most impact when you're in a place where you can truly feel like safe and comfortable. All right. So you have to make sure that the people and the things around you are nourishing that. All right. Do you feel safe around certain energies, or do you feel the constant need to defend yourself? If you feel the constant need to defend yourself, guys, that ain't it for you right now. It's not. Sun card reversed, the Three of Pentacles. Guys, you have a new beginning coming your way, and there is some sort of unexpected blessing you get from this. All right, but Spirit needs you to hone in on whatever it is you're doing so this could happen. Guys, you could be honing in on a lover that needs your attention. You could be honing in on a certain craft. You could be honing in on a business. All right, put all the other bullshit to the side, guys, because there's something that you hone in on. And for a lot of you, this is something that comes from you. This is something that you're passionate about. All right. But yeah, you hone in on this, and again, some unexpected blessing comes in for you. But you guys are moving away from a path that now you know it wasn't meant for you. Okay. You let go of the devil and you find balance. Okay. So Gemini, let's talk some shit. Realization. Present. Or today, rather, both. We have sold. Let's get one or two more cards before we start talking about this. We have journal. Legal. Okay. For some of you, this could be literal. This isn't going to be for everyone, I know, but I'm going to say it anyways for those that it will resonate with. For some, you could literally be realizing that something has been sold or something has been completed or signed. This is something legal. This is something where it's like getting journaled. Okay. You guys could feel triggered by that, or maybe someone around you feels triggered by that. Okay. I feel like for some of you, there could be some sort of energy that wants to pop up on you, but it's an energy that's triggered by you right now. But it's like you're not in a place where they thought you were gonna be. For some of you, this could be literal. This could be someone looking for you, and you're literally just not in the same home that you were in before. We have meeting. Intervention. Unconditional. Okay. There could be someone that wants to meet with you. This could be a discussion that's happening. All right. And I think that you guys are going to be very honest towards a person or situation. And it's like, look, yes, I have unconditional love, or I had unconditional love, but now I'm going to do that from a distance because I'm not there anymore. Okay. There was some sort of wake-up call or intervention in a situation where you did have genuine love, guys. Somehow, some sort of poison in your life gets you in synchronicity with yourself, like where you need to be. We have divine feminine. Waves. This is definitely an energy that you've been vulnerable to in the past. All right. They've seen that divine feminine side, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. We all have one. All right. One where we can be vulnerable. We can let our guards down. Okay. one where we really excel because we're not worried about what the environment is thinking. Okay. It's funny because I used to say this to my mom all the time, guys. I'm going to turn 33 this year. But it took me a good like 28, 29 years. Even in my 30s, I was still dealing with it, where deep down inside, I realized I had this underlying desire to really, really, really make my parents happy. And if anybody here has ever met my parents, you'll love them. But like, we're very different. We're very different people. And something that I told my mom, I'm like, you know what? I feel like if I didn't spend those 30 years being so worried about what you thought, I would have been much further in life. Okay, so ever since that's happened, I make sure, especially with my child, with my friends, it's like, yo, I'm always gonna support you. Like, you want to date the same sex, go for it. You want to do this, go for it. Like, just go for it. As long as you're not a fucking asshole out there hurting people, do what you have to do, because the moment we let people really be in their divine feminine, really be themselves, then all the focus is on flourishing. So guys, you're getting to a point where it's like you're able to be in environments where you're soft so that you can explore everything without having to worry about watching over your back or worrying about what somebody is saying. You're in a safe place. Okay? And maybe at times you guys had this safe place with whoever is coming out in this reading, but I don't think it was an all the time thing. I think that this energy was able to get you there sometimes, and you were able to feel vulnerable sometimes, but then things would happen where you lock up again. Okay? Okay. There's someone who's not seeing that soft side of you anymore, and it's a tragedy to them. And they feel that this is retaliation. It's not retaliation. To protect yourself from an energy that you can't fully let your guard down all the time. It's exhausting to have fake friends. It's exhausting to be with lovers who can't get their shit together. It's exhausting to be misunderstood. It's exhausting to get gaslit. It's exhausting to be lied to. All right. There's so many things in your life that are exhausting, or that you realize was exhausting. All right, guys. You are not retaliating by saying, hey, I'm aware that you make me feel like shit. Therefore, I'm not going to be around you. Oh, you're a salty bitch, Gemini. No, the fuck I'm not. I have boundaries. You're the one who's sick that I have boundaries. That's the demeanor that y'all have in this. All right. This is somebody you have history with, guys. But this is someone that was all over the place. All right. They were not paying attention to the best things. This is someone that was drinking their troubles away, or, going out in the nightlife, always looking for a new distraction and not wanting to deal with what was actually underlying. Like, guys, for a lot of you, you're dealing with people that have so much pain and hurt that the reason why they keep running and running and running and running and going and going and going and going, guys, if they sit down and they have a moment of silence, all I'm imagining is someone who's just like, and they just start crying and crying and crying. I don't know who I'm tapping into in this reading. I don't have Gemini in my chart. I don't think so. But I don't know who I'm tapping into, but there's just like, my God, there's an energy here that has binded itself. Maybe you guys have binded yourself. All right. I want you guys to really look at your life right now. And really look at every person that's around you. Look at the environment you put yourself in, the place that you work, the things that you're hearing every day. Is this the best for you? Is this the best that it could be, Gemini? Is there something better for you? Okay, is there something better for you? Whether this is in love, whether this is within your career, whether this is just within your life. Okay. It's funny, guys, because I have a lot of Gemini people in my life that I'm like cool with, and I remember one of them said, they said to someone, they're like, yo, like, you just don't do for me what I need you to do for me. And they're like sitting there and arguing with the person. Like they want this person to be different. And I'm just like, my love, you got to go out there and find that. You can't just assume that everyone's going to have the heart that you have. You can't assume that because you love someone in a certain way that they're going to love you back in that way. And sometimes it's painful because, guys, sometimes we want that good attention from this one specific person, or we want to excel in this one specific place. And finding out that that ain't it, that could hurt sometimes. Okay, but there's something here, guys. I feel like you're really gonna tap into this. What's up, Lavinia? We have crushed. Yeah, guys, somebody wants to meet with you. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to discuss something. Okay. We have family. For some of you guys, this is family. All right? This could be someone you have a family with, or someone that felt like family, but this could be family. Or this could be that your family. For some of y'all, family intervention. All right? Maybe some of your family had to sit you down about something. Maybe you had to sit family down about something. Maybe it has to do with family and someone's just getting an intervention, whether it's a literal one or it's happening on a spiritual level. Okay. Someone is in denial about something that's happening with you because they felt like there was unconditional love here. But again, just because you have unconditional love for someone does not mean that you're going to be in a situation with them without condition. Okay? I can love the fuck out of you, but let's get this straight. You're going to fucking respect me. You're going to fucking speak right on my name. Okay? Guys, I can love somebody and never talk to them again. And sometimes that's what it has to be. Just because someone offers you unconditional love, does not mean we will always get that. Okay? And I think that right now, someone is learning that despite the love you have, that's just going to have to come from a distance now. All right? Someone's in denial of the protection that you have. Guys, if you listen closely to God, Spirit, the universe, whatever it is you pray to, if you listen closely and you look closely, guys, Spirit is trying to bring you to something where you're vulnerable, where you can be you, where you can excel. You guys aren't going to excel in an environment where people are talking down on you, where people are hurting you, where people are gaslighting you, manipulating you. You're never going to grow there. Okay? Spirit is slowly showing you, look, I want you to feel soft with where you're at. And not soft on some bitch shit. I'm talking about you can get dropped from 200 feet in the air, but you're going to land on a fucking fluffy ass cloud. All right? One that would catch you, not a real one that you're going to fall through. You guys get me, okay? But it's like you guys are protected. This person, this energy that was kind of like all over the place, guys, this was karmic. And I think that a lot of this had to do with you realizing your self-worth, you loving yourself more. Okay, yeah, guys, it's fun to go out. It's fun to get with friends here and there. Okay, that's fun, of course. All right? But I feel like right now you guys are getting to the place where, my worth, who I am, is so much better and so much more powerful than a night out in town. Okay, somebody could have been prioritizing this. All right? It's like someone could have left you for an experience in that moment, and it's like you within yourself were an adventure. where you could have given experience to someone for a lifetime. But it's like, yo, you chose that shitty experience on the street over there. You did what you had to do. And now you lost the whole experience of me. Was it worth it? And I don't know about you guys. I don't know if this is the Taurus in me that's coming out right now. But as an adult, like, I was never the club sort of person. Okay, I wasn't. Although I did go. But it was just, I was never that person. Last summer, I think it was August of last summer, a few friends of mine in Florida were meeting up to go to the club, and there's people from out of state. I was out of state, okay? So it's like, you don't want to be that one person that's like the Debbie Downer and, this doesn't happen because you don't feel like going. So I went out, all right? Nightlife, I went out, all right? I went out with everybody. We're chilling. But guys, the thing that I saw that I don't know if anybody else caught on, but like, guys, the level of sadness in the club, I felt like I was going to drown in it. Yeah, I saw girls laughing, shaking their ass, taking shots, but I also felt their heartache. I knew that they were there because somebody else wasn't paying attention to them. Oh, fuck him. We out tonight. Nah, baby girl, you hurt. You hurt. There's men out there, they're doing all this flashy shit, buying bottles. Their spirit didn't want to do that. Their spirit wanted to be home with that one woman. Why are you spending $500 on a bottle of Henny? How fucking stupid do you look? You know what I'm saying, guys? So it's just like, yeah, there's appeals to this, but this could be so sad. Some people don't realize how lonely the nightlife could be. It's one thing to be lonely on your own, but to feel lonely in a room full of a lot of people, that's even lonelier. All right, that's even lonelier. Roller coaster. All right, someone put you through so much. And I feel like this is because they didn't know what they want when it came to you. And you're not a thing to fucking be played with. All right? See if this wants to drop. It didn't want to drop, guys. This was a soulmate of yours. This is hard to let go of. And guys, like, I know every sign can experience intense loves. But like Geminis, y'all go hard when you love somebody. All right? Like, I've seen a lot of Geminis get out of character, but it's because of your love. One thing I will say with any Gemini I've dated in the past, and I'm going to be a buck with y'all right now, I know for a fact I could have had a solid life with them. I know for a fact I could have been with them until the day I died. No cheating, no funny stuff. If there's another bitch in your bed, it's because I brought her here. We're doing this together. Like, I know that. When you guys decide that you love somebody, that's that. I once went on a date. This is years ago, this was like through online dating. Those apps are terrible. Oh my God. But I met someone, it was a Gemini. He was like a cop or some shit. And I'm like, yo, so how are you? And like 5 minutes into the conversation, I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, but like, who is it that you're in love with? You're so in love with someone. Like, you're so in love with someone. I can smell the pain off of you. And he was. And I'm like, boo, go get that. Go get that. Like, go get that. I'm not going to give you what you need. Go get that. All right? You guys are loyal to people sometimes even after a point where you shouldn't be loyal anymore. You guys sometimes could be in a situation where, let's say you broke up with someone and let's say somebody else kisses you. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys feel a little guilt. All right? But this is for the people that you really love. Obviously, if it's not someone you fuck with like that, you're going to be like, nah, give me more kisses. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all love hard. You really love hard. Like, I'm not with those Geminis from the past, guys, because it's just, they were amazing people, but they were behind me in regards to the growth that they had to go through. So that's why I just couldn't do it. But like, I know I would have been so solid with it. Okay, with a Gemini who has their shit together, shit, I'd do it. But the key word, you gotta have your shit together. All right, because I'm somebody who's attracted to someone who's gonna teach me something. All right, and these Geminis were amazing, but I was teaching them a lot. All right. And the reason why I was hard on them is because there's so many Geminis in my life that are constantly teaching me shit. All right. I want that Gemini. I want the Gemini that knows a little bit about everything. Like anything you bring up at any dinner party, they're like, oh shit. So tell me why 2 years ago I was in the Sahara and this shit happened. And it's like, what? Oh my God, that's incredible. Like that shit is amazing. Okay. Like I call y'all the professional Googlers. Anytime I see, like I'm with a Gemini and I see that somebody said something they don't understand, this is Gemini. Okay, so you're right about the first thing you said, but technically the second thing you said, like that's y'all. You guys are fact checking motherfuckers. Like y'all fact check. I love that shit about y'all though. You guys, you don't want to go out there looking stupid. You know your facts. Y'all Google everything. Guys, every Gemini I like chill with, they fucking Google everything. Like before you even think to ask the question, they're already Googling it. So the second you open your mouth to ask the question, Gemini's just like, oh, by the way, the person you were talking about in that last movie, yeah, they are in that other movie that you said they were in. Just had to check. It's like, oh shit. Like you guys are smart as fuck. That's why I get so upset if there's a Gemini that's not feeding my mind. I'm like, no, like it's your job to feed and no. Like you guys got this shit. You guys are so fucking smart. There's never a dull moment with a Gemini. When I was pledging for my sorority, you know how much trouble I got in with my Gemini friend? And I'm not gonna talk about the process. We all know that we can't. All right. But yeah. All the girls I was pledging with because of me and the Gemini, they had to go through shit. Her and I always got in trouble. Talking about like running our asses off at 3:00 in the morning, trying to get caught in some shit. Like her and I, we were just, oh my God, we're the fucking badasses. All right, that's that's my PIC. That's my partner in crime. Y'all are a fun group, right? We have single. So guys, whether this is a soulmate, whether this is family, whether this, was a boss or something, you're good off it. You're good off it. We have drastic. All right, guys, this is drastic for someone because again, they were heavily in denial. Like, guys, someone thought they had you in the bag. Listen to what I just said. I just said I dated Geminis in the past that I know they weren't going to go anywhere. I could be so wrong. All right. It could be someone that's thinking the way I thought about them. You ain't going nowhere. You're good. You're going to stay right here. You love me, right? You guys are showing someone a side of you that it's like, oh shit. They're really walking away. Yeah. Yeah. And that hurts because someone didn't see it coming. Guys, this could have been a person that they're like, yo, if we ever stop talking, it's because I decide, not Gemini. But you're the one making the decision, and somebody, they can't handle it. They can't. Okay? They want you to settle for their poison. But this is done. This is final. You guys aren't settling for the poison. You're not. Okay? You guys are too plugged in, and you're on the verge to something that's going to make you so happy. Guys, your past, the history you have with someone, all it does is make you feel like shit, and it makes you feel locked up. All right? As a Taurus, I will say the most disgusting feeling in the world is feeling trapped, feeling locked up. All right? You guys going back to this, it's like I feel like there's someone who gaslights you, someone who talks down on you, someone that talks shit about you. It's like, yo, not only do you confine me to misery, but you're going to leave this house and drag my name through mud. Here's what we're not going to do. All right? Someone thought that you just needed some space, Gemini. Nah. we put the trash out for pickup, do we run after the garbage man talking about, wait, I changed my mind, I want the trash back, bring it back? Unless you accidentally put a gold bracelet in there, ain't nobody chasing the trash. They thought they had time. You're done. You have nothing to say. They think that this is their retaliation, or this is your retaliation, rather, for how they were running away, how they were avoiding important shit with you. Okay? But it's like, yo, this isn't retaliation. You're sitting here trying to negotiate my entrapment. Okay? This is like when you know you're going to get locked up before you go. You don't want to talk about that shit. It doesn't feel good knowing you're about to be locked up. And someone's like, yo, Gemini, come through so we can negotiate your terms for you being locked up. And you're like, the fuck? I ain't do shit. I didn't do anything. I'm not going to jail. Who do I got to snitch on? Because I ain't going in. I ain't do shit. And it's a tragedy, guys. It's a tragedy that they lost you. It really, really is. Okay? It really, really, really is. They're going to pop up. But, guys, it's just to lock you down. You are someone's trophy. You are someone that somebody wants as a constant in their life, even though they won't be a constant in yours. Any kind of love or friendship or any sort of relationship, romantic or not, that you guys can imagine, it exists. Do not settle when it comes to lovers. Do not settle when it comes to friends. And again, with me, I don't know if this is a Taurus thing, but it hurts me more to lose a friend than a lover. Okay, because it's easy to get really attached to someone that you're being intimate with, someone you're sharing space with, someone you're sparing, you're sharing your bed with, someone that you're transferring energy with. Okay, that it's easy to get attached to that. Okay, but if I choose you, and it's based solely off of who you are as a person, it's not off of an orgasm that you can give me, it's not off of money that you can give me, it's not off of what you do for me, because how many of us go up to our friends, oh, pay my bills? No, that's not what friends are for. Of course, if you have a hard time and they want to come through, okay. But for me personally, losing a friend hurts 10 times more than losing a lover. All right? Dick is plentiful. Pussy is plentiful. All right? That can be found anywhere. But if I fucked with you as a friend and you broke that, fuck, that hurts. That shit hurts. When it's a friend, when it's family members, when it's anything other than love, like, that shit hurts. All right? Because it's like, yo, I chose you and I expected nothing from you other than your friendship. Okay? And this is someone that they're looking for you so drastically because they see you. They see you ascending. But they're looking in all the wrong spots. Idiot, you're not going to find me here right now. You're not. And now somebody's triggered that you're refusing to stay in the hamster wheel. You refuse. You're not doing this. Okay? Gemini, I love you so much. If you guys need a reading, it would be an honor to read for you guys. You can get that through the link in the description below, highvibrationswithliz.com. Again, guys, I do have emergency readings up if you need anything within 24 hours. All right. Remember, my loves, I will never, ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful. Do not get got. Gemini, I love you. You guys got this. All right. Do not settle for less. Take care, guys.